Hi, my name's Dee and welcome to Untitled Tarot and welcome to my Martian Eclipse Point readings. It's a great title, isn't it? Last Sunday, February the 23rd, as I'm filming, Mars passed over 4 degrees Capricorn, which is the point where the solar eclipse in Capricorn occurred over Christmas. The effects of an eclipse last up to 6 months. So the astrologers say that when the planet passes over that eclipse point, that it activates it with that planet's energy. So I wanted to do a spread of readings looking at how the Martian energies combined with the eclipse point could manifest in your life. Now, obviously, it's a general tarot reading. The spread is the question itself, but roles can be reversed, but it's probably going to be quite personal because my readings normally are. I'd like you to watch your sun, your moon, and your rising. In fact, out of any of them, your rising. Your rising is the more important one with this. And really, your rising is the most important sign, not your sun sign. Let me bring up the spread and I'll show you what I'm planning. So we have how it can manifest internally, clarified by the Wheel of the Year Tarot. How it can manifest externally, clarified by the Ellen Duggan Witches Tarot, and the guidance that arises from this from the Armado 777 Tarot. It's an interesting deck. It's got 2 extra suits. It's well worth reading about. Created by the guy who claimed he was Aleister Crowley's son, but I believe that has been debunked. But these energies, when they come, they are likely to move fast. They are likely to go whack into your life. But this eclipse point was last Sunday, but there's a couple of months, 3 months, possibly 4 at a push, where the eclipse energies are still active. So just because Mars went over last Sunday doesn't mean you'll feel the effects from that immediately. What it does mean is that when you feel that ripple from the energy, the effects will be fast. So that's what I'm planning to look at. Internal, external, and the guidance that arises from it. It's a bulk introduction, so if you've seen one of them, you can fast forward to a timestamp down in the description. I'd be really interested if you was to comment down below if the readings mean anything to you, because it's always good to get the feedback. And obviously like, share, subscribe. Definitely press the subscribe button because I'm a new channel. I'm only a little baby channel at the moment. Right, after all that, let me bring up the cards. So Gemini, you have quite an interesting time coming up. Your internal change is the Page of Wands. You're listening to news where Spirit has brought you more options than what is available. And your intuition is helping you follow that news to a better, more secure, more abundant feeling. 10 of Pentacles, so family environment, home environment, but this is the internal card. So home inside yourself, and with the page, moving forward on a new level, moving forward with learning, moving forward with passion as well. But you are using this as a way to put an end to some topic, some pain, some, if that might even be the reason that you are moving forward. The Martian energies are going whack. Right, that's that pain sorted. What we're doing now. However, there is, for you to carry this into the real world, there's certain decisions where you have to Tishwa, stop it. You have to cut something out. Something. You may be, you don't have to cut out half as much as what you will probably think you have to cut out, but you need to cut out something. because there is stress coming in the external world, in the day-to-day life for you. Tish was in a moment. But someone is presenting an idea to you that makes that I think you like this idea, but it's going to take a long, long time to blossom, and you are wondering, you know, is the grass greener elsewhere? Do I want to do this? Do I not want to do this? But there is a form of wish fulfillment in this, but you have to go through the rebirth, number 9, of this 9 of Swords. You have to run the gauntlet, so to speak, because this is what Spirit is saying with the guidance. There is wisdom with following. Sorry, cat. I'll let her out in a minute. There is wisdom with following this stress. Wisdom with following this anxiety, this where you're like, do you cut something out or don't you? And I honestly feel that you need to cut out a lot less than what you think you do. A lot less. But this new offer that comes to you is going to take time, but it will take time for your ships to come in. Just move forward with it and plan accordingly. You will be mainly working on your own with this. Things may seem like they're moving fast and beyond your control, but they're not. You can fly. This guy's wearing Hermes winged sandals here, and you can display your victory on this to the world. Okay? Just do not disappear up your own backside by going, ta-da, when it's half finished and not even started. The presentation point is not when this idea is presented to you. The presentation point is after you've done the work and after you've faced this stress and anxiety. Else you can end up causing yourself more stress and anxiety, because remember, this will take time. And there's no point going, finished, if it's not finished for another 3 months. You know, there's, come and get your cakes, they'll be ready in 3 hours. You know, no. Choose the right time to present it. You are claiming your authority here with the 10 and with the crown. But be careful about at what point you claim that authority, because there's a lot more wisdom to be learnt from this stress, but you don't have to cut half as much out as you can. And I love this 4 of Swords. This cube, and there's 1, 2, 3, yeah, there's 6 swords here, I would assume, because there's 1 in each face of the cube. And it's in front of the Pleiades. I hadn't noticed that one. So there is guidance coming to you, but you have to tread carefully because there could be disaster. Just try your best to examine every angle, okay? Every angle. That's why there's so many swords, but delay the announcement. If that makes sense. It doesn't make a huge amount of sense to me. I can see the patterns, but it doesn't make a huge amount of sense. Let's see what the mythical creatures affirmation cards are saying. Not everyone's got these because I got so carried away with the readings, I've forgotten to pick these up at the end. Right, we have got all the answers I need can be found within me. Like I said at the very start, Spirit is bringing you options, which is what is inspiring you to move on. Once that Martian energy puts paid to whatever it is, you go, okay, I can see the way forward now. I can unify these 2 aspects of my life, High Priestess here. I can unify these 2 wants and get wish fulfillment in the real world. But remember, the wish fulfillment that you're asking for is not the result, it's the journey. Okay, I should say destination, but you know what I mean. So if this means anything to you, Gemini, comment down below. Please press subscribe while you're there. The like button doesn't harm either. Now, down in the description, there is a link to get a free birth chart if you don't know by now what your rising sign and your moon sign are. And there is also a link to my Facebook group, or to the Sunchild Tarot Facebook group, where obviously I post all my videos, but I'm beginning to post all the astrology videos that I'm now watching as well. So you can share my journey of the astrology as I'm learning along by it, because believe me, they know what they're talking about far better than I do. My province is the cards, theirs is the stars. Okay, so your next readings. Firstly, any second now on the screen will appear links to your waxing moon reading and your Mars transit Capricorn reading, which is for this whole period, which this may be involved with, or it may not. There may be slightly different aspects of your life. I'm not sure. I can't remember. For some people, the two readings link quite nicely. So I don't know whether it does for you or not. Also, your next readings to come out will be your monthlies, and then after that, your full moon gods at play reading. But like I said, comment down below. It's really good to get the feedback. It's really nice to know I'm not shouting into a chasm and that my words are useful somewhere along the line. All right, have fun. And yes, have fun with this. Yes, it's going to be stressy, but it's something that you can enjoy. All right? Cheers.